Hello to all you comic book readers out there, Mike from Frontline here, and welcome to my comic review of a DC comic book from Rebirth. It's a brand new week where all the new comic books come out, as far as this new setting in the background. And I have to admit, it's actually a pretty cool background I have over there. And as you can see from the video title, I'll be reviewing this new comic book, which is Deathstroke, issue number 3, digitally. And before I get into this comic book, just want to let all of you guys know that in this review, there will be spoilers. So, if you don't want to hear spoilers, put this video in your watch later file, pick up the comic book, read it, and then come back to hear my thoughts and opinion about the comic book. Or, if you want to hear what this story is about, as well as anything else, there will be spoilers. So, without further ado, here we go. So, in the last issue, we found out on the last page that Ravager was actually going to appear in the next issue. And she goes by the name of Rose when she her story is talked about. And she goes on this mission out for this guy named Leon. And the reason why is because the girlfriend paid him her off to put a hit on him and everything. So there's like a little scenario that happens of what happens if she tries to get in the way of all this. So to prevent that from happening, she goes to another scenario where she actually meets up with Deathstroke. And with that, she stops this crime, and she actually wore a wig. So that way she could hide what she actually looks like. So with that, Rose goes with Deathstroke and reunites with Wintergreen, who they knew of from long ago, and they actually start going on a mission with each other. And I have to admit, the artwork's pretty good in this issue. And they have this guy on command by name of Husan, I think that's how you say his name, and they're doing like this mission to find out about this Richard character, and basically that's all that they say for that. So we go to this scene where someone got killed, or anything else of Deathstroke's daughter, and there's just like a whole thing, like, I don't know like what it was trying to tell me, because I felt like this comic book was going back and forth a little bit, so I kind of got a little confused about what was going on in that scene. But it's just Deathstroke and Rose, or I should say, talking with each other, and they're just going on this mission against these thugs in this building. And yeah, just like I said, there's just a whole bunch that was just going on, and I just couldn't really like tell like what was going on in the book. So they meet up with this old person, and she might have some information. Ravager might have some information about some type of other person they're gonna meet called Evan Dosletter. And from what I hear, I think there might be a Batman in the next issue, because it's to be continued next in Battrap. So I don't know about you guys, but I actually feel a little meh about this comic book, because I felt like it was thrown everywhere, like we were going here, there, and everywhere, and I'm not really too sure about if this is gonna like hold me for probably the next review or so. But I'm gonna check out the next issue just to see. But rating I have to give this is an average 3 out of 5 stars. Like, the artwork was good, the story was just a little bit mixed up, and I did leave out a few stuff out because I want you guys to definitely read the comic book. But I don't know, I'm gonna have to check out another issue or two to see if I'm going to keep it or just drop it all together. But we'll see as the time comes. But with that, everybody, that's my comic review of Deathstroke, issue number 3. Before I go, do not forget to check out the sources of ComicFrontline.com, Zone4Podcast.com, and the YouTube game channel Frontline Gaming Zone, the #1 source for comic and game-related news, views, and a whole bunch more. Click that subscribe button so we'll be in your subscription boxes and you won't miss out on any videos, such as the new comic books that we give you today from DC Rebirth or anything else. And leave your comments, leave your thoughts, likes, dislikes, or questions you have. Let me know in the comment section. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. So I want you comic book readers, I'm Mike from Frontline saying take care and don't forget to keep watching. Hey everybody.